lights out, and away we go. Sebastian Vettel is going to come out ahead of Lewis Hamilton here. Lewis Hamilton.
What just happened, guys? Why didn't you tell me Vettel's in the pits? What happened, guys?
We're just reviewing Lewis.
Was that my mistake, or was I supposed to be going quick to the safety car? One man.
That's negative.
Two four-time world champions are going to finish 1 and 2 this afternoon, and like it was 12 months ago, it is Sebastian Vettel who comes home to win the Australian Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Vettel gets away very well. Hamilton tries to get past Nico Hülkenberg straight away, and it's Sebastian Vettel from Valtteri Bottas. Kimi Räikkönen on the inside. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton dueling, going into turn 1. Verstappen on the inside, they're going wheel to wheel. Fernando Alonso's going to watch out, and they make contact.
Stop one more time than Hamilton, but look, he's in the slipstream. DRS, nothing Hamilton can do about that.
Stop the car, Kimi, stop the car.
Sebastian Vettel wins the Bahrain Grand Prix for a second win in 2018. Valtteri Bottas.
This is going to be so close.
This is very tight indeed. Sebastian Vettel comes out. Bottas gets past Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen has a look at Lewis Hamilton. Well, they're very nearly, they touch again. Verstappen, in his eagerness to get past Lewis Hamilton, has lost out to his teammate Daniel Ricciardo.
Steely races. Can he steal this one?
And down the inside goes Max Verstappen on Lewis Hamilton. He's going, and Sebastian Vettel is gone. Daniel Ricciardo is up into second place. Oh, Verstappen on the inside of Vettel, they have touched. Max Verstappen has now got past Lewis Hamilton. He's got a 10-second penalty still coming his way. Hamilton's going to get the toll. Is it going to pay for him, or is it going to pay for Sebastian Vettel? Because look, on board with Lewis Hamilton now. He's catching up with the Ferrari as Bottas done his teammate a favour here. Vettel goes to block and now tries to gain on Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton's going to dive down the inside, Raikkonen as well. Sebastian Vettel goes down the inside and he locks up, and that's going to cost him 1 and 2 and maybe 3 places. Oh, there's a puncture for Valtteri Bottas.
He ran across some debris. He ran across debris that was on the track.
Hamilton takes the lead. Bottas in the lead has now got a puncture. Is going to take the championship lead here in Azerbaijan on this Sunday evening. He takes the checker flag now to win in Baku. It is Hamilton ahead of Raikkonen, ahead of Sergio Perez, who picks up what at one stage was a very unlikely podium. Force India can celebrate that. They're back in business.
Get in there, Lewis. Well done, mate. I think Lady Luck was on our side today.
And it's lights out, and away we go. Down the main straight, we can get racing once again. Hamilton leads this race from Sebastian Vettel, Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Raikkonen, Verstappen and Ricciardo as well. comes Valtteri Bottas. This is going to be very close indeed. Kevin Magnussen, Sebastian Vettel in the middle. Sebastian Vettel gets past Valtteri Bottas. In the points for 30 consecutive races. He's going to break Michael Schumacher's record as well and notch up his 41st win from pole position as Hamilton takes the win at the Spanish Grand Prix, and it was a win that really never looked in doubt. It's lights out and away we go. 227 metres down to turn one. Ricciardo and Vettel getting very close together. Ricciardo leads from Vettel from Hamilton. Lock up from Sebastian Vettel.
Just keep it focused, mate. Keep it focused.
Yeah, I got no power though. Will it get better?
Negative, Daniel. Negative. And we believe Ricciardo has a power unit issue that is limiting his lap times.
The training's definitely not getting any better. It's likely I'm going to lose these positions behind.
Leclerc behind has a problem. Leclerc behind has got the problem. We need to open the gap as much as you can. We are doing a good job.
It's redemption day for Daniel Ricciardo. He wins the Monaco Grand Prix and he will celebrate that for a long, long time to come. Sebastian Vettel comes home to take second place and close Lewis Hamilton's championship lead. Hamilton in third place completes the podium lineup.
Absolutely amazing. I don't know how you did that, Daniel. Incredible.
Holy tomorrow. Cheers, boys. Redemption.
Didn't make it easy for you, mate. We didn't make it easy.
It's lights out and away we go. Verstappen does start very well. Sebastian Vettel covers it across. Bottas has got a fight on his hands against Verstappen and he loses out, but going into turn two, tries to fight back again. It's wheel to wheel as Vettel goes away. Bottas gets ahead of Max Verstappen. Then comes Lewis Hamilton. 8 seconds.
And Lewis can go HBP 1, position 1, 1, position 1. That gives you everything on the overtake.
To the final lap of this race. Kimi Räikkönen in the top 6, bit detached. Hamilton's trying to gain on Daniel Ricciardo, who's responded. The checker flag is being waved, but we're waiting for the race leader on that checker flag, and he will retake the championship lead. Sebastian Vettel wins the Canadian Grand Prix and has led this race from start to finish. Lewis Hamilton, Kimi Räikkönen will take 6th place.
P1 Sebastian, P1, grande vittoria, bravissimo.
Grande lavoro, grande, grazie mille, grazie ragazzi, grazie.
It's lights out and away we go. The top two get away very well. Sebastian Vettel is now in hot pursuit as they head down towards turn one, and Carlos Sainz looking for room as well. Hamilton leads, there's contact in the back, someone's lost some debris, and Bottas is turned round. Verstappen goes on the inside run. Sebastian Vettel's lost places too, and that's Kevin Magnussen in the Haas, making up a few places that he's got to give back. Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, assistance, the drag reduction system, the wing opening for Sebastian Vettel. Look how he's gaining on the Renault all the time. He's getting a great slipstream as well. He has comfortably passed the Renault by the time he puts on the brakes. Sebastian Vettel leaving the door open. Daniel Ricciardo up into fourth place.
Nice job, mate. Good move.
Vettel's very slow at the moment. He's losing 2 seconds a lap. He's not doing his teammate any favours at all at the moment in his quest to catch Daniel Ricciardo. And Vettel has been on these tyres since lap 1, of course, the end of lap 1. And surely he will now let the number 7 through.
He started from pole, he has led every lap. Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and wins the French Grand Prix here at Circuit Paul Ricard. Mercedes-Benz back to winning ways.
Great work, guys. Great work. So happy for England as well. It's a beautiful Sunday.
It's lights out and away we go. Very good start from Kimi Räikkönen, Bottas and Hamilton having to watch out as he steams down the middle. Bottas is going to get squeezed out here. Hamilton takes the lead ahead of Räikkönen, and then Bottas. Räikkönen goes wide. Verstappen has started well. Vettel going wide and Leclerc as well. It's Hamilton, Räikkönen, Verstappen, Bottas down into fourth. He's had a dreadful start on the pole sitter. As towards turn 3 we go now, and Kimi Räikkönen trying to make his way around the outside, and he's locked up. He's going to lose places there as Verstappen comes back on the inside. Räikkönen rejoins the track. Valtteri Bottas, the pole sitter, is retiring from this race. And what has happened to his car or his engine? We know what's happened to his race. It's been ruined.
My gearbox is gone.
When is this guy going to catch a break in 2018? And there goes Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton on the run towards turn 3. Vettel's on the inside of Hamilton.
I don't get it, guys. Just throwing away a win.
Lewis, it's James. I have thrown away the win today, but you have the potential opportunity to get back up.
That's going slowly.
That's Lewis Hamilton. And he's pulling over, and Lewis Hamilton, the championship leader,
Lost power.
Stop.
is out of this race. On the top step of the podium here in the Red Bull Ring, and for that matter, neither of his team, but for the team and for the man, the moment has come now. Max Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Ferrari with Kimi Räikkönen ahead of Sebastian Vettel make up the other 2 podium places.
Spot on, Max. Spot on, mate. Mode 1. That was textbook.
Yes! Oh, this feels good. Oh, yes!
At the British Grand Prix, it's lights out and away we go. Sebastian Vettel gets a flyer ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas on the inside as well. Bottas might have a better line through, and he's beaten Lewis Hamilton into turn 2. Kimi Räikkönen on the outside as they head down towards finish. Vettel from Bottas and Hamilton. Hamilton's gone round and he's crashed, and Kimi Räikkönen involved as well. That is massive disappointment for the British crowd.
I've been in my room, think I'm going a little crazy. Yeah, maybe it's the shrooms, I'm addicted to the thrill. The dream of being big, I don't ever wanna die, but I'm hating how I live. And it's getting so bright. These moments getting better, doing shows I never dreamed of. I want the shit to ever in the city I came. The city done changed. Everybody I knew saying I am not the same. The universe
Raikkonen's going really slowly down the main straight. I think he actually might have a bit more trouble on his hands as Sebastian Vettel goes down the inside on Valtteri Bottas. What a late move, what a late lunge, what a brilliant move by Sebastian Vettel to retake the lead. The majority of them were hoping for a golden day for the Silver Arrow. It might just be a red letter day instead in the destiny of the championship as Sebastian Vettel wins the British Grand Prix and leads home Lewis Hamilton in second place and Kimi Raikkonen in third. The fight for 5 world titles goes on. It's lights out, away we go. Bottas reacted quickest. Can he now catch Sebastian Vettel? Great battle between the two Renaults. Into turn 1 we go, and they're all keeping it clean. Vettel ahead of Bottas.
Prediction in 10-15 minutes.
But he's not quite so close to his teammate.
So Kimi, this is Jock. You two are on different strategies. Your strategies are slightly different and we'd like you not to hold up, Seb. Thank you.
Sebastian Vettel, he has been leading almost from start to finish, but now he's out of this race.
Sake. Relax.
Safety car deployed.
And that will at least slow things down. But what tyres do they put on Valtteri Bottas first? It's all confusion down at the Mercedes garage. They weren't ready with the ultra soft tyres. That's what they want to be putting on, Martin, not the soft tyres that they initially thought.
So box. Get the gap. So gap to Valtteri.
Keep it staying out.
Stay out. In.
Hey man.
No, sorry, mate. Okay, just go.
Lewis Hamilton leads the Grand Prix. With Kimi Raikkonen pitting, Hamilton has now taken over in the lead behind the safety car. And we're racing once again. Down through the parabolic we go.
No DRS for a couple of laps, but look at the extra grip Valtteri Bottas has got. Is he going to have a go? Hamilton, he is indeed. He's going steaming down the outside. What's Hamilton going to do about that?
Defend for all his might, but Bottas switcheroo at the hairpin. Now it's wheel to wheel with Hamilton. No team orders at Mercedes. As towards the Mercedes-Benz grandstand they go. Hamilton by half a car length, now a car and a half, has the lead still.
Valtteri, it's James. Please hold position. Sorry. Bobby James.
Lewis Hamilton regains the lead in the championship. Lewis Hamilton, from 14th on the grid, wins the German Grand Prix. And for the first time in Germany, Mercedes have a 1-2 finish in the Constructors' Championship.
Get in there, Lewis. Miracles do happen, mate.
Guys, what an amazing job by you guys. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Love conquers all.
It's lights out and away we go. Hamilton gets away well from Valtteri Bottas. Kimi Raikkonen now slipstreaming behind Bottas, trying to attack him. Great scrap between Hartley and Magnussen. Hamilton leads into turn 1. Raikkonen hasn't gained that place. Bottas is second, Raikkonen, and then comes Sebastian Vettel. And now with DRS, he's got a chance, and surely he's going to have to go for it. Bottas covers the inside, Vettel goes round the outside, now switches to try and make the move down towards turn 2, and Bottas is struggling for grip, and Sebastian Vettel seized his moment, and the opportunity has come. Oh, and it touched! He wasn't quite far enough ahead, and Valtteri Bottas, and as he tried to close the gap, Bottas went into the back of Vettel.
So Bottas got a bit of oversteer through the exit, much better traction from the Ferrari. Ferrari still on DRS down to turn 2, thinks he's got him covered, and he hasn't.
So he has won 5 times in Hungary before. It's a 6th win in a Hungarian Grand Prix for Lewis Hamilton, who extends his championship lead this afternoon over Sebastian Vettel. A frustrating afternoon for him. Ferrari will have 2 cars on the podium in Hungary for the 2nd year running, but it's 2nd and 3rd.
Get in there, Lewis. What an awesome drive, mate.
Guys, big thank you to everyone here and back in the factory. That was a tough race for us, tough weekend for us. We came out with some good points, so I'm really proud of you.
Hamilton has the largest winning margin this season in the championship. And it's lights out, and away we go here at Spa. Hamilton gets away well, Perez as well, covering his teammate. Hamilton moves over to cover on Sebastian Vettel, and there's locking up in a crash, and Fernando Alonso goes over the top there as Charles Leclerc's Sauber. Also involved Nico Hülkenberg in the Renault. Hamilton down through Eau Rouge, continues to lead though, ahead of Sebastian Vettel, Esteban Ocon and Sergio Perez. Up to the top of Radion, and Magnussen has made up places at the start, but here comes Sebastian Vettel. He's neck and neck with Lewis Hamilton. Vettel is alongside and ahead. Ocon is also ahead. They're 4 abreast going into the cup. Vettel ahead of Hamilton, ahead of Perez, ahead of Ocon, ahead of Verstappen. Wow! This afternoon, Sebastian Vettel reduces Hamilton's lead, sees the checkered flag, and wins the Belgium Grand Prix for Ferrari. At Spa.
Smells danger.
Grazie. Thank you. Good efforts all weekend.
It's lights out and away we go, and Kimi Räikkönen gets away well, covers off Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton slipstreaming behind Vettel, who pulls out to the left-hand side of this shot, and damage from Brendan Hartley. Lock up there for Kimi Räikkönen, but he makes the first chicane. Hamilton and Vettel almost touch. Verstappen's on the inside of Bottas, and he's made up a place.
The front tyres of Kimi Räikkönen, they're side by side. Look at Hamilton alongside Vettel. Oh, so close. He'll struggle to get round there.
They touch, Martin. Hamilton and Vettel has been spun round. Disaster for Sebastian Vettel at the start of this race. He touched with Lewis Hamilton going through the chicane. Hamilton came off best. Sebastian Vettel losing places. He's down in 18.
2 into 1 wouldn't go. There's just not enough space through there. But Hamilton hung it around the outside. And somehow it's Vettel that went around.
Carlos Sainz is making a move on Grosjean as Hamilton makes a move on Räikkönen, gives him a little nudge towards the right-hand side. Hamilton moves into the lead of the Italian Grand Prix. And here comes Kimi Räikkönen back for round 2. Räikkönen regains the lead of the Italian Grand closer this time around. Only half a second as they cross the line. Hamilton moves out and has to go round the outside with Kimi Räikkönen. Can he take the lead of the Italian Grand Prix? Yes, he can. Leader has come to Monza and he is going to win once more as Hamilton takes the checkered flag and the Italian Grand Prix victory to lead 215 laps at Monza as well. Kimi Räikkönen comes home second for his 100th podium in Formula 1 on the track. Max Verstappen finishes third. Valtteri Bottas though will be on the podium and Sebastian Vettel does in the end finish in fourth place because of that 5-second penalty to Verstappen.
Get in there, Lewis. You are the man.
Thank you so much for all the hard work, guys, and for continuing to believe in me. I really appreciate it. To my fans here as well, I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Lights out and away we go. Even start from the front two. Sebastian Vettel challenging Max Verstappen. They get very close this time. They don't touch. Verstappen just makes first corner ahead of Sebastian Vettel. They're looking up behind as they all thread their way through the first three corners. Verstappen ahead of Sebastian Vettel into the wall. Goes Esteban Ocon. Did he make contact with his teammate Sergio Perez? They were right close together again. The two Force Indians, and we have another first lap accident as Vettel and Verstappen down Raffles Boulevard go wheel to wheel. Sebastian Vettel ahead of Max Verstappen and just squeezes ahead of the Dutchman into turn 7. We have a safety car now deployed. Have been heaven sent for Lewis Hamilton, who extends his lead in the Drivers' Championship and wins the Singapore Grand Prix.
Fantastic weekend all round, really, really solid.
Great job, everyone. Going back to the factory. What a weekend. Keep pushing. Lights out and away we go. Great start from Sebastian Vettel. He's already alongside Lewis Hamilton and now it's a long drag down towards turn 2. Bottas leads. It's wheel to wheel. Hamilton and Vettel. Hamilton is now pulling away as they now brake for the first time, and on the inside Valtteri Bottas trying to go around the outside Lewis Hamilton, then Vettel and Räikkönen, then Magnussen as well ahead of Roman Grosjean, who's got a decent start. Round turn 3 we go. Bottas, Hamilton and Vettel.
from Max Verstappen. Valtteri Bottas is in third, Sebastian Vettel fourth, then Hamilton, and Hamilton is coming back at him, and he's got a great toe. Oh, and he wanted to go down the inside, but there wasn't room, and at the last moment just had to back off. How they didn't touch there, I don't know, but Hamilton's going for it again towards turn 4. Has he got enough on the Ferrari? Under braking to squeeze down the inside. Hamilton's done it!
So you need to let Lewis buy into turn 13 this lap.
Valtteri Bottas has just let Lewis Hamilton pass. Third time in his Formula 1 career, Lewis Hamilton sees the checkered flag and wins the Russian Grand Prix. Lights out and away we go. Hartley gets away well for Toro Rosso. Hamilton covers off Bottas. Verstappen now slips behind Bottas. Sainz pulls out to the right hand side as they all go through turn 1. And Sebastian Vettel on the inside of the Toro Rosso going wheel to wheel with Pierre Gasly. Now it's Hamilton through the S's ahead of Valtteri Bottas, Verstappen and Raikkonen. Then comes Grosjean and Sebastian Vettel. As through and smooth goes Sebastian Vettel and Max Verstappen, and Sebastian Vettel has come off worse as the two cars make contact. It is all happening to Verstappen at the moment. He makes contact with a Ferrari and he gets a 5-second penalty. He makes contact with the next Ferrari and he spins Vettel around.
Crofty just watching the move. Vettel was nowhere. Look how far behind he was. This is a quick corner. You can see Verstappen leaves him the space, but he's overdone it. He's committed. Hit the inside curb and round he goes.
Hamilton, who won 3 of the last 4 Japanese Grand Prix, has now won 4 of the last 5 Japanese Grand Prix. It is Hamilton's day in Suzuka and Mercedes, with Max Verstappen challenging hard to the line, pick up a 1-2 finish as well. Hamilton beats Bottas, beats Verstappen, son.
Guys, man, I love you guys. I love driving the car. I love this track. I'm so happy, man. I'm so appreciate everything you've done for me. Thank you so much, guys.
And it's lights out and away we go. Hamilton and Raikkonen get away well, and Hamilton goes to cut Kimi off. But Kimi's going to dart down the inside, is he? Going into turn 1 now. Raikkonen is just ahead of Hamilton. Bottas in third. Ricciardo on the inside of Bottas. Vettel goes wide. Kimi Raikkonen leads the Grand Prix. Derby 2016, Kimi Raikkonen makes up a place on lap 1 and his teammate Sebastian Vettel has made up a place on Daniel Ricciardo as well. A flying start for the 2 Ferraris. Vettel is now past Ricciardo, but can Ricciardo fight him back? Vettel outbroke himself just a little bit and it's now going to be nip and tuck as there's more contact down at turn 12 and another car spinning off. As Ricciardo into Sebastian Vettel and they've rammed each other. Sebastian Vettel, as it happened at Suzuka, has now been spun 180 degrees in the next race as well.
Box opposite Raikkonen, box opposite Raikkonen, if we are still in BSC.
There's a chance he could get out ahead of the car in fourth place. Oh, and Hamilton goes in! Can't do it once again. Is the outside the way to go here? Not on that occasion. Once again, Hamilton gets great traction out of turn 12. Now, trying to go round the outside and is really being held up by Kimi Raikkonen. It was a bold move by Hamilton. It hasn't paid off, and he's lost yet more time behind that Ferrari. And this is really, really hurting his chances of winning the race today. Through turn 17 we go, where Kimi Raikkonen was passed by Max Verstappen last year. He's not going to be passed by Hamilton on this occasion.
So bumpy in turn 18 there, Lewis had to get out of it. And Raikkonen pits, that's played beautifully into the hands then of Mercedes.
Soft compound tyres go on for Kimi Raikkonen. Great stop from his pit crew there of 2.3 seconds.
Verstappen a few car lengths ahead, but gets a really bad exit coming out of turn 12, and suddenly Lewis Hamilton is all over Max Verstappen. This could be the title right here as Hamilton switches to the inside, and Verstappen just stays ahead as they now go left-handed and gets the inside line himself, but once again Hamilton gets a better exit. Now round turn 17, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen going wheel to wheel, and Verstappen on the better line, getting away from Hamilton as he goes wide and onto the runoff. And was that the moment that the title today slipped out of Lewis's hands? Here comes Sebastian Vettel on Valtteri Bottas towards turn 12 we go. Sebastian Vettel was wheel to wheel, and he is still wheel to wheel as Bottas breaks late, but he breaks too deep, and he goes off into the runoff area, and Sebastian Vettel puts himself up into 4th place. For the first time in 113 races, the checkered flag for him as a winner. Kimi Räikkönen wins the US Grand Prix and breaks the record for the longest gap between race wins. It is victory for Ferrari, it is victory for Kimi, and the strategy they got bang on this afternoon. Lewis Hamilton settles for 3rd place in this race, and the title fight will carry on to Mexico.
Grande Kimi, grande Kimi.
Thank you. Finally.
Hamilton can be on top of the world today. It's lights out and away we go, and Hamilton makes an incredible start from 3rd on the grid. He's already ahead of Daniel Ricciardo, and he's now going wheel to wheel with Max Verstappen. Sebastian Vettel alongside Ricciardo, Hulkenberg and Sainz strapping it out. Verstappen on the inside leads into turn 1 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Valtteri Bottas alongside Daniel Ricciardo and ahead of Sebastian Vettel. Verstappen has gone from 2nd to lead into turn 1, and there is Fernando Alonso going very wide, and contact right at the rear. There on the rear wing of the Red Bull once again, he pulls out, as you can see, to the right hand side, braking into turn 1 we go. Sebastian Vettel on the inside of Daniel Ricciardo, they come close but they don't touch.
What a joke, these guys.
In terms of the championship.
Well, let's see. DRS range for Sebastian Vettel. Look how that Ferrari is gaining. He's going down the inside on Lewis Hamilton, and I don't think that was a very feisty defence from Lewis Hamilton there. Questions answered as Sebastian Vettel moves into 2nd place in this race. Here comes Ricciardo this time. He's going to go around the outside. Hamilton locks up and goes deep and off into the runoff area. Lewis Hamilton, the man from Stevenage, has done it once again as he rounds the final corner. It's high fives for Lewis Hamilton, a 5-time champion of the world.
Hey Lewis, congrats, man. That's how you do it, baby. Just like I taught you. That's how you do it. Just like that. That's how you're supposed to drive.
Well, they've given him permission down at Mercedes to do a few donuts as well.
Beautiful moment here between two great champions.